So we've given Stevie Nicol 10 players. He's got to pick 5 for his Liverpool wish list. On you go.
All right, I'm going to start right at the back.
Okay.
And it's Matthijs de Ligt.
Okay.
You know, the guy, he's a teenager. I mean,
He's a good one, though.
You talk about wanting to buy young players that are going to get even better. This guy's starting at some level already as a 19-year-old. So there's no question. He already plays with Van Dijk, with Holland. To have him in that back line, I mean, as good as it is right now, he would make it better. So de Ligt for me, absolutely at the back. I'll go in the middle now, and I'm going to go with Philippe Coutinho.
Bring him back, okay.
Well, because Philippe Coutinho could play where he played when he left, which was a part of the front three, but he also did a stint in the middle three as well. Yeah. So he's already shown in the Premier League that he can work on both these positions. And what you're trying to do constantly is bring in players that not only make your squad better, but make everybody in the starting 11 better. And then, of course, to have the quality of him, he's now pushing somebody like Mane or Salah on the other side, or
someone a bit deeper.
I mean, you're just talking about making Liverpool better, and that's what's going to be Liverpool's problem. How do they make the squad, first of all, but even the starting 11 better?
Well, these two would make it better. Before you pick your next 3, if they added those 2, would you have them as favourites to win the title over City?
Yes.
Quote.
Yes,
it's
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's close.
And the reason, you know, one of the reasons why I think City did Liverpool last year is because they had more goal scorers.
Okay.
Now you're adding a goal scorer in Coutinho, and you're again adding a guy in de Ligt who scores goals from set pieces as well. So that could be that 1 point difference.
3 more. Who do you like? We've got 7 on the board, or 8 on the board, and you've got 3 from them.
Again, questionable. Maybe a starter, and for me a starter, James Maddison. You know, he's a player who does, in my opinion, all the things that Klopp wants his middle 3 to do right now.
So who's he taking the place of?
You put him in the middle.
Yeah, instead of?
I would suggest that because Jordan Henderson's the captain right now, it would have to be Gigi Wijnaldum. You know, I think Wijnaldum starts right now because he has a goal or 2 in him. But for me, James Maddison would take over that because he has a goal or 2 in him. He's a guy that gets around. He does the hard work. He can get from box to box. And he has an eye for a pass. So again, you've got a player coming in who makes the starting 11 better already.
But he also strengthens an already strong squad.
Absolutely.
As well. So there's 3. We need 2 more. Are you going more creative or are you sticking at the back?
Well, these two are... One's a young player. So that obviously is Ryan Sessegnon. Okay. Still a teenager.
Where are you playing him? Because you're not playing him ahead of Andrew Robertson.
Well, he's not starting.
But
and he's pushing. He's there to push, and he's there to make the 11 that start better.
Makes sense.
Yes, you know, he's still a teenager. Still has a lot to learn. But what?
Not a bad place to learn, though.
2-3 years' time, he's pushing Robertson or anybody else down that left-hand side. And then the last one would be Nabil Fekir. And again, I mentioned City having more goal scorers. You know, Fekir could come in for Salah on one side or Mane on the other side as well and produce, you know, create. So again, a player I don't think that would come in and start, but again, a guy who when has to come in, the level doesn't drop that much.
5 good players, 5 really good players.
Yeah.
These top 2, if you could get those 2 in at Liverpool, Stevie Nicol would make Liverpool favourites to win the Premier League over Manchester City, but only if the top 2 come in.